What is up, guys? It's LogicLookss, and today, boys, I'm gonna show you guys how I made 1+ million MT in just a few hours on the filters. We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna show you guys everything I sniped, everything I missed, and the exact snipe filters that I was sitting on. So we're gonna get into the video. Without further ado, man, I'm excited. Let's go. So, boys, yes, I know what you guys are asking. Logic, 1 million MT in a few hours, is that even possible? Absolutely, it's possible, and you guys are going to see it in today's video. I'm going to show you guys everything that I ended up getting throughout the day yesterday. Now, obviously, I was actually going to make a snipe challenge video yesterday, but if you guys don't know, the 2K servers were very, very bad, so I kind of resorted to just sniping throughout the day, getting my best snipes and kind of putting them in today's video. And I am going to show you guys also what filters you guys should be using, you know, this weekend and basically this whole week to try to snipe some of these cards and make some easy MT as well. So we're going to get into the video. We're going to get into all the snipes. That's what you guys are here for. So we're gonna get into it. Before we do, really quickly, man, over 50% of you guys are still not subscribed to the channel. So if you're new, you enjoy the content, smack that subscribe button, bro. It is absolutely free, and of course it can be undone at any time. And we're gonna get into the video. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Boys, real quick, I do want to break it down. We are going to start off with my snipe misses because I obviously did miss some things on the filter. So we're going to start off with that. Then we're going to move into what I sniped. And let's just say, bro, there's something worth staying for. I got my live reaction for it too, bro. All I'm going to say is we may or may have not gotten our best snipe ever in all 2Ks yesterday. So just stay tuned for that. I'm not going to try to spoil it. I mean, you guys might already know what I'm talking about, but just trust me, bro. The live reaction is worth staying for. And then, of course, at the very end of the video, I'm going to show you guys just what filters I used and everything that you guys could do to actually make MT this weekend, because there's a lot of ways, especially a few of the methods that I ended up using. There's a lot of great ways to actually make some fast and easy MT. Like, I'm not even joking, bro. You could probably spend like 2 hours on the filters and make anywhere from like 200, 300, 400k MT to like a million MT if you're lucky, like I was. So we're going to get into the video, man. I want to show you guys what I ended up missing first. So to be honest, I didn't actually end up missing anything too crazy. Now, obviously, I did end up missing some LeBron James Space Jam cards. You guys are going to see them on the screen. I actually missed one, I believe, for like 54k. I missed 2 on the same refresh. I missed a few others here and there. To be honest, there's a lot of LeBron cards that I actually ended up missing. And to be honest, I mean, that kind of makes sense because he was the main card, you know, the main cheap card, I guess you could say, that came out yesterday that actually had some decent value. So he was actually getting thrown up quite a lot. And to be honest, I did miss quite a lot, as you guys saw right there on the screenshot. So honestly, I'm not really that mad about it. I mean, I probably missed out on anywhere from like 300 to 400,000 MT in profit on them, but I'm not mad at all because I did get my fair share of snipes, and that's what we're going to get into next. I want to show you guys what I ended up getting and how I ended up doing sniping wise. So let's get into that, man. I'm just excited to show you guys what I ended up getting. So, boys, the snipes are not going to be in any order whatsoever. I'm just going to go ahead and just, you know, randomly show you guys what I ended up getting. I want to save the best for last, though, because I feel like that one is really, really special to me, because that's probably my best snipe this year, hands down. And I've been saying that a lot these past couple of weeks, because obviously that Paul George I ended up getting was one of my best ones. And this week, we absolutely topped it. We pretty much doubled it from that Paul George. So you guys are going to see what I'm talking about. But the thing we started off with was a nice little LeBron card, and of course it was the Space Jam version of LeBron James, bro, for 100,000 MT. I'm gonna throw up this, you know, the clip on the screen for you guys. I did actually end up, you know, kind of going a little bit slower than I thought, and I actually still ended up getting it, so I will definitely take that right there. His price actually did drop fast as well, so it's kind of disappointed. I only got like 180k for him, and that was pretty early on too, so I mean, I'm not really mad about it. That's still profit. At the end of the day, I wasn't expecting too much, but my first LeBron that I actually ended up packing actually ended up selling for 300,000. So I was kind of expecting a little bit more, but you know what, 180k, not bad at all. A cool little 80k profit, cannot go wrong with that at all. And then of course, around 30 minutes later, I did end up getting myself yet another LeBron, and this one was actually the out of position LeBron James for 100,000 MT, and this one only ended up selling for, I believe it was like 150k. So I was kind of disappointed about that as well. That card was a lot more expensive before, you know, this GOAT LeBron came out, and to be honest, I mean, I was disappointed with the, you know, price it sold for, but it was all good. Those two right there, it actually took me about like 45 minutes to get both of those on the filter, and I'll show you guys the filters, like I said, at the end of the video. So not too bad. After that, I literally ran out of MT, and I kind of took a break. So, boys, I did come back 4 hours later. I kind of took a break, you know, kind of chilled out for a little bit, did some things, you know, play basketball and all that. I came back to the filters, ended up hopping on the Invincible Anthony Davis filter, trying to hard scope my boy AD, and best believe I did end up getting one for 100,000 MT. Actually, there was 2 on the same refresh, and I didn't have MT left, so I was kind of mad that, you know, I couldn't get both of them on the same refresh. That would have been pretty cool to, you know, add into the video as well, but I did end up getting one. I might have got the other one if I did have the MT. I have no idea, though. Either way, And Invincible Anthony Davis, cannot go wrong with that snipe at all. I did want to keep the card, but I decided to sell it, and he ended up selling for, I believe it was around like 170,000 MT, so not bad overnight for 170k. Cannot go wrong with that at all. And then of course, just this morning before recording this video, I ended up getting myself 3 more snipes. The first one is kind of a snipe, kind of isn't. I actually ended up getting myself a fan favorite to LeBron for 100,000 MT. He's only going for like 120 or 130 right now, so hopefully he ends up selling for a little bit more. I'll probably update you guys on Twitter for what that one sells for. And then of course, I did end up getting 2 more snipes. I actually hopped on the Invincible Anthony Davis filter once again, and to be honest, I got 2 more of them. You guys are going to see both of the screenshots on the screen, or you know, the clips, whatever I saved, you guys are going to see on the screen. So 2 more ADs for 100k. Cannot go wrong with that. They are actually selling right now. You guys can see them. They are in my auction house right now. So I mean, I'm waiting for those cards to sell. I'll probably update you guys on Twitter with how much they sell for, because I have no idea what they're going to sell for, so I don't want to predict anything. But if I had to guess, it would probably be around like 180k for the Anthony Davises and 130 for this fan favorites LeBron. But again, I will update you guys on Twitter with exactly how much they sell for. And you know what, bro? We're not done yet. You guys probably are thinking to yourselves, okay, Logic, what was the crazy snipe? Well, you guys are about to see it. Let's get into the next part of this video, because I'm not going to lie, this part right here is probably my best snipe ever, and I had to make a separate part for it. So let's just get into it. Let me show you guys exactly what snipe I'm talking about. So boys, you guys might be wondering, what snipe did you end up getting, Logic? Some of you guys probably already know, but take a look at this clip, bro. I did end up getting myself my first GOAT card snipe already, bro. The day it came out, literally my first, my first chance at getting a GOAT card snipe. I ended up getting one day 1. So you know what? I'm gonna throw up this clip. I'm not gonna lie, it was LeBron James. We did end up getting GOAT LeBron James for 100,000 MT, and you guys are gonna see the clip. This might blow some of your minds, bro, because I have no idea how I ended up getting this, because I'm not gonna lie, first of all, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to hear it, but I was literally scrolling through TikTok with one hand, and second of all, there was another card that popped up to the left of it, so you guys are just gonna see the clip. Let me just roll it for you guys. Take a look at what ended up happening, bro. This is just crazy. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. So yes, boys, I did literally press on the first card that popped up, click circle, went over, and still somehow got the card. To be honest, I have no idea how. I did actually see some people on Twitter actually miss that exact same LeBron, because they had the exact same shoe on it. You know what, bro? I don't know what else to say, but we got literally the best snipe you could possibly get in my team, in my opinion. One of the best ones you could get for sure. So definitely a nice little GOAT LeBron James snipe. I mean, that's crazy to even say. The fact that I even ended up getting that, I'm still amazed at myself. And one more thing I gotta show you guys is the live reaction. So you know what, bro? If I could put it in, I'm gonna throw it in right now. Let me just show you guys how I ended up reacting to this, because I went crazy. If you have headphones in, take them out, turn your volume down, and just enjoy the clip.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Safe clip, bro. So yes, boys, I literally went crazy. I didn't know what to do with myself, bro. I did not expect to get a GOAT LeBron on that filter, and I'm gonna show you guys the filters in a minute here that I ended up using, but I did not expect a GOAT LeBron to pop up at all on that filter, man. That is something ridiculous. Like, that's crazy. In total, by the way, I actually ended up spending like 30 minutes on the filter before I even ended up seeing GOAT LeBron. So to be honest, 30 minutes for GOAT LeBron, cannot go wrong with that at all. And in total, I probably spent 3 to 4 hours sniping yesterday, and to be honest, that was kind of a little bit of a lot. Like, that was a lot of hours to put in, but I decided, you know what, let me just see what I could get in like 3 to 4 hours on content day. And let's just say, man, it paid off. I went absolutely crazy, made over 1 million MT, and to be honest, I couldn't be happier about my snipes yesterday, man. So yeah, boys, that's pretty much gonna do it for the sniping portion of it. Now I do want to show you guys what filters I ended up using, because there's actually a few filters that I want to give you guys, and you guys might know these filters, but for those of you guys that don't, I'm gonna throw them out to you guys right now, man. Matter of fact, let me show you guys every single filter that I ended up using and I'm gonna use this weekend. So the first one right here is actually where I got all my Invincible AD snipes. I mean, I was literally just hard scoping AD, and to be honest, if you want a fast way to make MT, like if you want to make quick MT and easy MT, bro, I'm telling you right now, hard scope AD. This man pops up way too much. Like, he's going for over 200k right now. He pops up way too much. Matter of fact, let me prove it to you guys. Let me try to spend like 15 minutes on the filter and see if I can end up getting one right now. So you know what, I'm gonna cut right now. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 15 minutes on the filter, and I'm gonna see if we can at least see one on the filter, because I'm telling you, bro, it's one of the more consistent filters in the game right now. I have no idea why. I have no idea who's throwing up these ADs, but to be honest, it doesn't matter. You can make easy MT off them. So let me just show you guys that, you know, this filter is super consistent. Let me spend 15 minutes on it and see if we end up getting lucky and getting another one this morning. Like I said, I already got 2 this morning within the span of like 15-20 minutes, and I'm about to get another one hopefully. Let me just get into the filter. I'll be back with you guys if we get another one. Boys, I did end up missing it, but my point is pretty much proven, bro. I did see an 80 within literally 4 minutes of the filter, so I'm not even joking, bro. And I tell you guys, this is one of the more consistent filters to use this weekend. This is probably one of the better ones to use in general. So go ahead, give this filter a go. It's literally just easy MT, bro. You're not gonna need to spend that much time on it, to be honest, as long as it's not dry. Like if you spend like 40 minutes on it and not see anything, I would say switch it up. But you know what, bro? 5 minutes into the filter, I already saw an 80. I did unfortunately end up missing it, but that's okay, man. You can't get them all. Sometimes you're gonna miss some, sometimes you're gonna get some. So you know what? That's that for that filter. Now the next filter that I ended up using, and the last filter that I ended up using, was as simple as it seems, bro. All I did, LeBron James for the name, dark matter for your color, and then 500 MT minimum buyout, and I just spammed the refresh. Now I did actually end up trying to stay away from a few different, you know, versions of LeBron, because they actually got very, very cheap overnight, and right now they're actually pretty cheap as well. I did try to stay away from the Team USA LeBron, so if I did end up seeing a Team USA LeBron, I would, you know, try to stay away unless he had like crazy shoes or badges on him or something like that. And I do try to stay away from fan favorites LeBron, even though I accidentally sniped one this morning, and to be honest, he's probably gonna sell for like 130k, but it's just not worth your, you know, 4 hours of waiting for it to sell to get your MT back. So you know what, try to stay away from fan favorites and USA LeBron. Obviously the cards you want to go for, go LeBron. I mean, I got lucky enough to see one. It's, you know, it's kind of hard to see one, but I did get lucky enough. And by the way, I don't know if I mentioned it, but my Go LeBron did end up selling for 750k, so a little bit undervalued even at that. So if it sold for more, I would have made even more MT. And then of course, the Space Jam LeBron is another one you want to go for. And then of course, Invincible LeBron and Out of Position LeBron are the other 2 you want to go for. So to be honest, there's a lot of opportunity on this filter. And again, it's really not that hard to actually see a snipe on this filter as well. I would say if you spend like 5 to 10 minutes on it, you should be able to see at least maybe like one Space Jam LeBron. I would say 30 minutes is the max you should spend on it without seeing a snipe. Like you should be able to see a snipe pretty often. And again, stay away from Team USA LeBron, and of course you want to stay away from, you know, that fan favorites LeBron. So stay away from those 2. Any other one in the game is completely fine. You never know what you're going to see on this filter. You never know when you're going to get a GOAT card. Like me, I was not expecting a GOAT LeBron on this filter, honestly, at all. Like I wasn't expecting him to pop up at all in snipe filters. And, you know, fortunately for me, I did end up seeing one and ended up capitalizing and getting him. So to be honest, those are the only 2 filters I used all weekend or all day long yesterday. You guys can go ahead and use them. These are the only 2 I'm probably going to be sitting on as well for the rest of the weekend. So go ahead, use them to your advantage, bro. I'm telling you, there's a lot of MT to be made this weekend. Take advantage while you can. And yeah, it's pretty much going to do it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I showed my misses. I showed my best snipes yesterday. I showed that Go LeBron snipe and that reaction. I'm telling you, bro, one of my best snipes ever, man. Definitely excited to get that LeBron. And yeah, it's pretty much it for the video, boys. If you enjoyed it, go down below, smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well, man. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Stay tuned. Stay blessed, boys. I love you, man. Stay safe. I'll see you. Peace.